You're listening to Tequila Podcast.
What's up, Tiki fam? Today we're bringing you the Ear Force P21 from Turtle Beach review. These headsets are very nice looking, nice black shiny finish, but most importantly, guys, these are some very lightweight headsets that are very comfortable. And another thing, they don't look bad, they don't look geeky like when you put them on. They actually look like studio monitor headsets, so that's important to us. All right, so now if we move into this side, check this out. This is the mic right here. Left, right, up, down, 360 degrees. It is not a station mic, so you can move it anywhere you want. Now, one con about this, though, the mic is very sensitive. So your buddy on the other side of town, they might complain about the hissing and the breathing because you can hear everything. It picks up everything. Now, the little control box, you can clip onto your shirt, your belt, wherever you want to. It has two separate controls for the chat and the game. So that's a big, huge plus right there because sometimes the game is so loud that you can't hear your buddy. So now you can lower the game and higher the chat or vice versa. You can actually turn off the mic or turn it back on. The expander, what it does, it gives it more of a full sound to the game. Now the bass volume control, it's a good option, right? But we noticed it didn't perform as good with like hip-hop music. When you're playing a game, let's say you're playing Madden, it has a lot of hip-hop music in the background, or you're playing just like, let's say 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, it does not perform as great with the music. But, you know, for sound effects, like let's say SOCOM, it works perfect. I mean, just kind of keep the bass at the middle or lower it a little bit. Now, let's go ahead, just to give you an example how you hook it up. Here's the headset. It goes to the control box. Now, the wire goes. One of them gets connected to your PlayStation 3 via the USB. Now, that's for the chat, for your mic, right? So there it goes, it gets connected here. Now, the other wire, because it kind of splits, all right, into two. These are the RCA. Now it goes to bypasses, RCA bypasses. Now these get connected to your AV cables that came with your PlayStation 3. You know those old composite cables? Yeah, you connect those. Now I know you're using HDMI, guys. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna also connect your AV cables right there to your PlayStation 3. All right. Keep your HDMI cable on because that's how it supports it. And then you use only your red and your white RCA cables and you connect them to the bypass that Turtle Beach has provided. Do not use the yellow video cable, okay? And that's how you're going to get your sound to your headset. It is analog, guys. It's not digital, so, you know, but it still sounds very crisp and clear. Now, you go to your PlayStation 3, you're going to go into accessories and then audio device settings. And this is where you can tell it how to change or where to change what headset you're using. Turtle Beach USB headset on both. And there you go. Then, of course, you want to go into your sound settings and your audio output settings. And by default, you could probably have it on HDMI or optical if you have a surround sound. But if you're late night gaming, guys, like I'm usually doing, you're going to change it to the audio input connector that came with your PS3. And bam, save the settings. And there you go. So that's already set up right there. And just to give you an example, guys, how long this 16-foot cable that comes with your headset. Check it out. Yeah, I can be across the room and still be playing my games. Get a phone call, run across, or go get a beer or something, you know, a drink. So check it out. And they also give you an additional 10-foot USB cable. Now, though this won't do it any justice on how good and clear these headsets sound, what we did is we grabbed the P21s and we placed them right next to the video camera. Now, this is sound coming straight from the P21s. There are plenty of other options out there if you want 5.1 surround sound, but you're going to be paying well over $100. These P21s are only $79.99, and for the PlayStation 3, they're worth every penny. They have a nice, crisp, and clean sound. lightweight, they're very comfortable. They don't look geeky, guys, like these other headsets out there. Now, one thing I will say, the cons, the mic is a little sensitive, and the bass can get a little distorted. But nevertheless, they still have a crisp and clean sound. And you know what? You will have an edge when you're playing games like SOCOM, Killzone 2, Call of Duty 4, because you can hear every weapon reload, you can hear every footstep, every chatting. You'll have it. Different controls for your game and your chat. Perfect. TQ rating, 4 michelas out of 5.